Welcome back to the Nerd Room with J&J. James here. So this video is a long time coming. It's a video that I didn't think I was going to be able to make all year. Obviously, I have a story like everyone else does with this product because that is what this has been a screwy year for this product. But anyways, they did set out rumors last year that this was coming out to coincide with the Flash, and obviously in February. You had the actual product reveal and the pre-orders, and pre-ordered sold out in 5 minutes, right? And obviously I couldn't do it. I was frustrated as everyone else was. Then down the line, McFarlane announced they're re-releasing the Batmobile with an '89 Keaton. Of course, I tried to do it then, and of course, in 5 minutes, sell out again. But they decided, it was such a popular item that they're going to offer it again. And lucky me, the second time around was a charm for the '89 Batmobile and Keaton. So we're going to do this. We're going to review it. I'm looking forward to it. We'll go back in time and show you the boxes that came in for the unboxing, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so they obviously McFarlane Toys sent an actual McFarlane Toys box, more or less, or a box to protect it. It's a big box, obviously. This is about the size of, say, your Marvel Legends figure, so it's a big box. If you want to sell this on a secondary market, the box is, it's probably your selling point. But anyways, we're going to do an actual unboxing. Just be careful. I don't want to damage the other box that's inside of it. And we have another box on the inside. That's interesting. A box inside of a box. A couple of these suckers. It's probably going to be a Russian dollars in it. Just a box inside of a box inside of another box. And it's another box, McFarlane box on the inside. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We'll get into this box. It's obviously the same design box as the other box. But I think we might be getting somewhere now, boys. Yep, we're getting somewhere. And we hit pay dirt. So get that box out of the way, and we're going to pull out this box. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been looking for all year. Not necessarily the figure. I thought it would be cool if they could, but they did. So, anyway, that's a bonus. But the vehicle itself is something I really wanted. Nice box design. Obviously, this is the '89 version, so I guess it's a variant from the original. The other one's the Flash version. But nice big box. We'll probably save the box. I would have liked it if there were some other features with the car, but why complain? This is what I want. This is what I wanted all year, and pretty solid. Let's open her up and take a look. So the Batmobile does require a little bit of little construction. The two rear fins had to be put in, and otherwise you're good to go. It's I can't really say anything that no one else hasn't said months before when the original one came out. Maybe except for the fact that they did the canopy matches. Because from what I understand, or from every other video, the canopy from the original iteration was a dark gray, didn't match the color. But this one, the color seems to match just fine. Nice rubberized tires. I dig that. That's not cheap out or anything. Pretty cool. I wish this wasn't painted on, but whatever. If I really wanted to, I could probably fix it and whatever. But for what I paid, I probably wouldn't touch it. Nice turbine. Dark. Gun stock gray or whatever they call it. The rear, pretty solid looking. The engine is awesome looking. The taillights doesn't really have anything, no weapons or nothing. All it does just just pop that open and you can just put the figure in. But that's pretty cool. I thought it was supposed to open automatically and slide, but I guess it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. But this one doesn't so much. It just opens up. But that's so pretty cool. Still, the whole aesthetic of the Batmobile, just what I dig. I do wish, it stayed true to the, the movie vehicle and, made a two-seater. But what do you want to do, right? For the price point, for the size, you can't really complain. And, yeah. This is something I wanted. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Can't really complain. Now let's take a look at the 89 Keaton figure, shall we? I just wanted to go a little more into the detail of the vehicle because, this is the drawing point for me. It's pretty solid. The interior looks awesome. The seat almost looks like it's almost looks like it's cushioned. Cockpit, obviously a lot of controls, steering wheel, a lot of knobs on the side there. The wheels obviously have the bat symbol on it. I know in the movie it doesn't turn, it doesn't stay stationary, like say in Batman Forever. That would have been cool. You got these, the detail on the intakes, pretty cool, as well as say the exhaust, as well as the engine, as we have already talked about. But the two machine gun ports. It would have been killer if you could have had the machine guns, but it is what it is. Maybe I might say what the hell and try to put it in, but probably not either. But still pretty solid. Not to mention the bottom, for some reason it has the part in the Batman Returns where this comes out. I don't know why he has a bat symbol on it, but whatever, it is what it is. But there's clearly a lot more detail on this one than the Spin Master one. We might do a comparison between the two down the line. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, since it's an Amazon exclusive and it's gold label, the vehicle comes with a Michael Keaton figure from the 89 Batman. Looking very cool. The one drawback that I have, probably other people have too, is the fact that he has a head that can move. Because, I get it, the Batman from The Flash also has a head he can move, but still, one of the endearing points people remember is that, the hood just goes down, it's one piece. It would have been cool if they just had a one piece. The next one has a one piece, but it is what it is. Anyways, I do like how it's not necessarily yellow trim, it's all gold, probably because it's a gold label. Nice 89 symbol there. The head, looks definitely like Michael Keaton. Pretty solid, has that, that definite Michael Keaton lip. The suit itself, pretty solid. He's not a muscular guy, and I dig how they don't, overflow. They actually, try to make it look screen accurate, like, muscle form, I guess. The back's, not really. The back they didn't really do too much, but it is what it is. Arm gauntlets pretty solid, just like the movie, of course. With the things, the wings coming out, I guess, talons, whatever you want to call them. The feet, basically, spoil. They're basically just Nike. So, I like the detail on that. They're just Nikes with just shin guards on it. So that's pretty cool looking, pretty solid. Yeah, pretty solid looking figure. I dig it a lot. I'm glad I have a 7-inch 89 Keaton to go with the other Keaton. Two Keatons are better than one, right? So, let's take a look at his articulation for a minute, shall we? So, accessory-wise, he just comes with a stand. I don't know. I was under the impression he was going to have a character card. I don't know if he was going to come with any weapons, but I was pretty sure he was coming with a character card. But we get the stand. But I guess I figured the card's enough, right? Okay, so let's take a look at his articulation. I will not be turning the head because, obviously, in the movie, his head does not turn, so we will not be doing that. But rest assured, his head does turn, probably goes up and down, whatever. Arms go up that far, has that double joint, that butterfly joint going on. Can bend his arm back that far, bend forward that far, all the way around. Bicep rotation, double joint at the elbow. Wrist rotation back and forth. Can bend back that far with the two joints, the diaphragm and the waist, and bend forward that far. And you can rotate both ways with the waist and the diaphragm. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. No thigh rotation, but work with the whatever the joint at the hip, double joint the knee, ankle back and forth and rotation of the ankle, as well as toe articulation. So he's got the usual McFarlane articulation going for you. So that's pretty cool. So, yep, pretty solid figure. I dig it a lot. And of course, I had to pull out the other Keaton we have, the Flash version of Keaton. Obviously, the suits are two different designs, more or less. This is more refined, of course. 30 some odd years down the line, more, less Greco-Roman, muscular, more armor looking. Pretty solid. Either one's solid, right? Which one do I prefer? I have that soft spot for the '89, of course, because I was 15 when that movie came out, so it has a tremendous space in my heart. So I have to go with that one. So thoughts? I love it. I dig it. I'm happy with it. Is it perfect? No, nothing's perfect. I would have loved if he came with some steering wheel hands, maybe the batarang, maybe the bola gun, something. I don't know. Maybe, but you shouldn't even have this. I shouldn't even have this. They didn't even have to make this. I could have just kept the Batmobile and the Flash figure separate. But instead, they did. They made this the gold label one, and I'm happy to have it. I'm glad to have it. I have a space for it specifically for display. Right now it's just a shelf, but I'm probably going to see if I can do anything with it, make it look a little bit more Batcave-ish. But I'm glad to have it. It was available on Amazon. This is an Amazon only exclusive for about $75. Well worth it. I'm happy to have it. It's gonna just make me smile every time I look at it. I was moderately happy with the. I'm always happy to have an '89 Batmobile. If it's the Spin Master one, okay. But this one, makes me that much more happier just because McFarlane said, okay, we're gonna make it. I know it was more like a shot fired at Marvel Legends because they wanted to charge $300 for a Ghost Rider one. But still, I'm happy to have it. I love it. And never say never. They could always, down the line say, we're going to do another one. We'll do a Batman Returns version. And, if they do, I would suggest you get that. Secondary market, I don't know what the prices are. They're probably obviously they're more than $25. So, if you want to get it, it's your business. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but, I'm happy that they actually, did what I would call a second printing for this one, and I jumped right into it. Glad I got it. I'm happy to have it, and like I said, it's going to have a hallowed place in my collection. So yeah, if somehow they ever re-release it or they release it in another form, get it. So that's it for this review, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you did like it. Hope you liked my ranting, my talking, whatever. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And if you didn't, you just be like, just get to the toys. Let me know that too. So, yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like it, subscribe, whatever. So, yeah, this was basically another Batman and Batmobile review. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is James Sharmack. This has been the Nerdum with J&J. And as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.